This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
Just trying to think if there's anything else. I would just say this, guys. Thank you again for the overwhelming amount of support lately. We're on a 20 vest streak. 20 straight streams where we have hit the tip skull and I put on the vest. Can we hit 21 today on the Resident Evil 3 stream? I don't know.
Do you like this game because you can suck up money, you greedy pig? That's right. That's the cool things. That's why I really like the game, of course. The best way to contribute is by tipping me.
First of all, Snow Carl cheered a 50-bit cheer and says, can we get a name for the DSP fanatics because PewDiePie has the bros, etc. No. I've talked about this many times over the years. And it's funny because I never really considered it whatsoever when I was a YouTuber. But then when I became a full-time streamer, and we had a regular group of people who were coming by my streams every day and started to become a community and said, hey, you know, can we have something to call ourselves? We made a lot of jokes like the philanthropists and stuff like that. But no, the reason that I don't do this, it's very simple. I don't categorize you into a grouping of a mob of people. I feel that's degrading. I don't care who you are at all. You're all welcome, all right? I don't need to categorize you into some kind of a generalized identityless group in order to say, I'm talking to my army now. I'm talking to the bros. No, I don't need to do that. I feel like I can talk to you guys as an individual, like an individual basis when I'm talking on my streams and give you some kind of a feeling of worth. Because I do value every single one of you who are here to check out my stuff every day. I don't need to turn you into a faceless mob of people for, you know, purposes of some kind of weird cultish feeling of group validation. That's odd as hell to me. Seriously, that's so bizarre to me.
DSP cult leader.
KSI, here we go again. KSI tipped me $1.30, first tip of the day, and he says, I advise you in a friendly manner not to eat a cake in front of hundreds of viewers, but you did it anyway. What I'm to understand is you complain about trolls, but then you do that. I have to suspect you ask for trouble, just looking for you out for your image. KSI, as I said many times, and I'll say it again, it doesn't matter what I do, the trolls still will say shit about it. Before I ever had a webcam, trolls were saying things about what I was doing in my content on my videos. When I added a webcam, oh, look how he looks, look how he dresses, look at his mannerisms, look at this, look at that. Oh my god, he has decorations? Decorations? That's like a child's thing that anyone would decorate. Yeah, that's right, because actually, like, being festive for a holiday, getting people into a positive mood on what's supposed to be a positive gameplay stream, that's a bad thing, right? But these idiots will just literally say negative shit no matter what I do. I don't care anymore. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter. If I 100% did what they wanted, they would still complain and move the goalpost further and say that it's not good enough. There's no point in catering to trolls. Why would I control what I do and change what I do on my streams for a bunch of shithead fucking, you know, ne'er-do-wells who are only there to shit on no matter what I do and are never going to have a positive impact on my life or anyone else's? I gotta focus on the people who are here for fun, the people who are here to support me, the people who are the reason why I do this every day, not the shitheads who try to ruin my life. So I don't give a fuck about them. If I want to eat a piece of birthday cake that my wife made me on stream, I'll eat the fucking piece of birthday cake, and if the trolls don't like it, they can lick my ass. How about that shit?
My angry old man rant has now ended, and now we can get back to regularly scheduled content here on the stream.
Alright, Mango Man XL tipped $1.30 and says, you know, I'm a newcomer to the streams. And I want to know, what are these weird noises you make on stream? He's not a newcomer. He's full of shit. I can tell you that right now. I have sinus problems, alright? I have post-nasal drip, which is an issue where you constantly have stuff pouring down the back of your you know, sinuses into your throat.
Oh!
Paul Bozos now cheered says, I've fallen on hard times, can you loan me $10? No?
I'm a horrendous person.
Let's see. Vomont Twitch cheered and said, hope you're having a great day. Would you continue to bless us with your presence? And would it be okay if I made a shrine to you in my house? Moving on. Oh, let's see here. PW Dubs tipped $1.30 says, I'm not a troll, sorry you feel I am. The other day you said I was a positive contributor. PW Dubs, many times you are. And then sometimes you reference the tractor memes. I'm not stupid, and I'm not going to sit here and address it every time you do it, because all that would do is give attention to what you're trying to give attention to. I'm not dumb. So, you know, you can pretend as much as you want, but I know that you pay attention to their crap, and you come in and you try to bring that shit up on my streams to get attention. I'm not dumb. Alright? Bleach number 9 took me $1 once, and I'm still banned. I sent an email and tried talking to the mods. Alright, well, hold on. Let me take a look. It says you're right here, and we're just starting. Let's see what happens here. Well, gee, let's see. You screamed, not fair, dude. I don't want to have to try. It's not a real boss, dude. No effort. Demand help equals hand-holding. Laughing my ass off. What kind of man-child gets that mad? I think we know why you were banned, Bleach number 9. Because you're a ginormous fucking asshole. So, enjoy your permanent ban. You dick.
My dick is annoying. Being a dude with balls and a dick can be annoying. I don't want this. What is this bullshit? Shout out to Mike. Cock is gone. My cock is gone.
But Diaper Baby 99 sent me $1.30 and says, Phil, I got tested for corona yesterday. Thank you for keeping me entertained over the years. Please stay safe. I'm worried your immune system could be affected by it due to your obesity. Well, I'm not obese.
Oh, you're gonna get salt. It's even now, again, my mouth overpowered with salt flavor.
I am slightly overweight. I will admit that. I am not obese, or people just really overestimate how much I weigh because they look at videos and pictures of me like 10 years ago when I used to be really fat, admittedly, and I was in videos. I lost so much weight, I'm under 200 pounds. And my ideal weight from what a doctor told me is between 180 and 185. So what am I, 10, 15 pounds overweight that I could lose if I worked out or changed my diet? But I'm fine. You don't have to worry about that at all. And by the way, that's not going to affect the virus at all, though. Just because I'm slightly overweight doesn't make me more susceptible to coronavirus. It would be more about if I had respiratory problems or heart problems. That would be a bigger deal. Pedro Loves Gaming to me $1. Says obese people have compromised immune systems and are at a higher risk for COVID-19. Yeah, you're absolutely right. People who are like really obese have terrible immune systems. You're correct. I'm not. So I'm not worried about that. We are now at $104 in tips.
That's awesome stuff. I can't wait. I'm having so much fun now. Really, seriously, and I cannot wait for more. This is cool because I'm getting that positive vibe that I had for most of 2017. I'm getting it back now. But now, I'm getting that groove back, getting that vibe back. I'm ready for fun stuff. I hope you guys are ready too.
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is official. Ladies and gentlemen, this is officially awesome. Here's why. Listen. Because as of tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the Vest streak has officially beaten The Undertaker's WrestleMania streak. Because The Undertaker was 21-1, but we just hit 22 straight streams where we hit the tips goal, and the Vest is happening. So let me go get the Vest right now. We've beaten The Undertaker. That's right. You know, at this point, I seriously have to question, when is the Vest streak gonna run out? Right now, it's going strong. Like, we haven't even had a day where, like, we were close to missing it in a week. So, this is pretty damn crazy. It's insane. I never thought I'd see it this crazy long. So, thank you to everyone who is contributing and making the Vest streak continue. I appreciate that, and obviously, it's helping me out tremendously.
If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera, I would do it. Okay? I seriously would do it.
I just want to say, again, guys, thank you so much for the overwhelming amount of support you've been giving me lately. We are on a 22 straight stream streak of hitting the tips goal and me putting on the Vest as a celebratory measure. Sunken as Wholesale 69 tipped me $1 and basically says, why do I take obvious troll bait cheers and tips during streams? Well, first of all,
dude, seriously, if every single ridiculous tip that came in was ignored, if I ignored them all, I'd be silent the whole stream. So, we at least need something to talk about, alright?
I don't intentionally do it most of the time. What you guys may not realize is how difficult it is to sift through stuff when you're reading a live stream. I'm trying to play a game and maintain, steady gameplay, but at the same time, I'm trying to interact with all of you, and I'm trying to give shout-outs to people who contribute because I'm grateful. And sometimes I'll just read something and I'll be like, oh shit, well, that's pretty negative. I didn't mean to read it, but now I kind of have to address it. What am I going to do? Right? It's hard. It is. It's not easy to juggle all of this at once. It's hard enough to just play a game. Now I'm playing a game and interacting. Oh, now I'm giving shout-outs. And now I'm trying to weed the shout-outs for people who are trying to say insulting stuff. Alright? It's not easy at all. Straight credit card homie tipped me $4.20. It says, Phil, I noticed when playing a game you say I didn't do that. If you didn't do it, then who did? I guess what I should say is I didn't intend to do that. Or I didn't mean to do that. Snow Carl Charity says, do you think Seattle was hit as hard as it was with COVID-19 due to the massive amounts of homeless people, poor sanitary conditions caused by libshit policies? No, Absolutely not. In fact, we know why. It's because there's a very heavy Asian population here.
I'm playing a woodwind instrument. I'm Japanese. I'm being racist.
In Seattle, this is one of the major hubs of the country where people come in from Asia. And as we know, that's where this all started, Asia. Those Asian countries were hit first, and then where the people are influxing from Asia is where we're going to get hit the hardest, and that's why we had it. There's a lot of different Asian cultures present in this region, and I'm sure there were people coming in from Asia, you know, visiting, coming back from trips and stuff, and that's what happened. It's very matter of fact. That's what happened. You know, it's not anyone's fault. You know, there's no blame or no finger to be pointed here. It's just matter of factly, heavy Asian population, heavy people coming in from Asia. This airport here that we have in Seattle is considered one of the 2 major hub airports in the United States for Asian travel. If you're going over to Asia, you go to the Seattle airport first. All the flights in the country usually divert to the Seattle airport, and then you'll transfer planes and fly from there to Asia.
There's idiots in the stream chat right now saying, Phil, just stop. Why? This is factual. Are you dumb? This is not prejudiced or cultural. This is factual that a lot of people here come in from Asia, and a lot of people go to Asia from Seattle. This is the hub airport of it. So that's where it came. What are you talking about? You're dumb fucks if you actually think this is offensive. You're a moron. All right, say goodbye to all these idiots. Boy, you're dumb. I'm just going to ban.
Tom Bone tipped $1 and says, "Turn your mouth away from the mic when you clear your throat. Common courtesy as an adult." But the thing is, if I do that, all right, let's say I'm clearing my throat, and I turn away from the mic, now my ass is pointed towards the mic, and now I'm just going to rip a fart right into it. So would you rather hear me go and clear my throat, or would you rather hear a big stinky ripper fart? So that's what you got to weigh in balance when you have these ridiculous requests. Holy crap. Ladies and gentlemen, BattleDuck9000 tipped me $100. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, it is official. That means the vest streak continues.
Wow.
All Might Phil tipped me $1. So be careful about wearing the vest when you're already overheated. Stream chat encouraging a streamer to do something injurious to their health. Goes against terms of service for self-harm. Alright, it's definitely monstrous self-harm. No, it's not. Truth of the matter, guys, here's the deal. I appreciate your contributions, but please understand something. I would not put myself into a situation of self-harm. So if I put on the stream and I wear it for half an hour and I'm like insanely hot, I'm taking it off. The other day I was wearing my cowboy hat while playing Resident Evil 3. And I told you guys, number 1, I'm overheated. Number 2, I can't hear the game. I took the cowboy hat off. Now, a lot of people stamped their feet and whined and complained like little bitching babies. And I said tough shit. It's more important about my personal health and about putting out quality content for you on a stream than a stupid gimmick. And I hope you understand that. The truth of the matter is those who are being supportive on the stream understand that and aren't going to give me shit about it. But the shitheads who want to make me basically suffer, they're the ones who are going to be doing stuff like that. So please understand that. And again, yes, I'm absolutely going to wear the vest as a way of saying thank you, but if I'm feeling overheated or whatever and I need to take it off, the fucking thing's coming off and we're just going to play games and have fun. It's not about me risking my personal health because of stupidity. Alright?
They actually pay me money to do this. That's how dumb these people are.
DRS Wanksta 141 to me $5 says, how come we need a tip scroll to hit vest mode when we already have a clown mode for free? So it's an see what I mean? It's an insulting tip, but it was hard for me to weed that out because in the midst of all these other contributions, and it seemed like at first it was a legit question. So I'm just not going to take the bait. I'm just going to say thanks for the $5 tip, stupid. So Dante tipped me $5. And he says, this is a typical lose-lose by detractors, and it fits their narrative. Some days you aren't dedicated enough to streaming, but other days you're too dedicated. Yeah, and that's what it is. Like, that's why people say, well, why won't you ever go on a detractor podcast and address all of the things that they talk about? Because there's 0 point to doing it. Because every time I've ever addressed anything that they say or do, they just move the goalpost. Why aren't you dedicated to streaming? Why are you so dedicated to streaming? Right? I answer something legitimately. Oh, well, what about these 500 other things? Okay, I'll address those. Oh, well, here's something new. That's no good. It's like, wait, what? But that's how they are. They always move the goalpost because their narrative is that I'm bad, and if I'm not, then they have nothing to talk about. If they have no one to make fun of, no one to tear down, no one to deride, then they have nothing whatsoever to talk about. You know? Trust me, my personal financial issues this year are the biggest thing, the biggest development for them in years.
Apologies, you know, I'm doing my best. If I get overheated, I gotta take the vest off. I gotta take it off, guys. It's so hot in here already. It's probably 90 degrees. Sorry for fucking what? I do what I want on my streams, and you like it or you don't like it, but you don't tell me what to do. Also, tonight, I'm gonna be wearing the cowboy hat. You may be wondering why. It's because we doubled up on my tip skull earlier today, and I told everyone that if we double up on my tip skull, I would wear the cowboy hat, but I didn't do it for two reasons. The first is because,
I was playing Final Fantasy VII Remake, which had outstanding sound. And if I had to wear the cowboy hat, I can't wear headphones. So I would have had to have, like, barely being able to hear the game in a game that has outstanding sound, and it's a new release, and I'm not willing to do that. I think that's going to actually negatively affect the playthrough, and I said, no, I'm not willing to do that. In addition, it was about 87 to 88 degrees in my office, and I was already wearing a vest and sweating profusely, and I said, this is not a good idea for me to wear a hat now as well. So I made the executive decision not to do it, but people were pretty upset.
So here's what we're going to do. I'm basically not going to promise the hat anymore. That's terrible.
So I think we're going to say no more cowboy hat promised on streams for doubling the tips goal, okay? But what we will do is we will try to do something different. I did find these. If you don't know what these are the prop sunglasses that I bought, I think, 5 years ago. I dressed up as a Ghostbuster for Halloween, and this was one of the props that I actually used during the Halloween event. And so I just found them in my closet, and I was like, haha, well, there's at least something, right, that I could do different. Some people like this, some people don't. Some people are saying these are good, and some people are saying, no, these aren't good. People are saying it's the meme shades.
I'm a mature adult with a business degree.
So, I mean, this is at least something that I could do if we double the tips goal instead of the cowboy hat, which, by the way, it's right here. We're going to wear it tonight, but after that, I can't do it anymore, okay?
Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.